And now Tristalik has locked away, so they're ready to run. Set to go. All clear. Set to go. All clear. Track good rail in the true place. They're off. Falvalon began very quickly over near the outside ahead of Tarumba, and Cryptic Red got away nicely. Mutiara showing some pace, but no speed from Minor, who settled at the back as they cover 150 metres, and Cryptic Red whipped up and took over the running. It's Cryptic Red a little over a length clear from Tristalik out very wide. Falvalon pushing up on the fence to try and hold a prominent placing, came away from the rail to sit 3/4 off the leader. Mutiara's on the outside of him, and Grand Parade is there too. Kelpower in behind them on the fence, followed then by Tarumba. Outside it is Free Gold and 2 to 3 lengths to Minor. Nearing the 500, Cryptic Red about a half on Falvalon. Grand Parade outside him, and Mutiara 4 deep. In behind them, Kelpower on the rail. Tristalik is very deep in the red and orange colours. From Free Gold and Tarumba, and 2 to Minor as they corner. Falvalon up level with Cryptic Red as they swing around the turn. Kelpower's into the clear now in the white sleeves and cap with Mutiara on his outside, but Falvalon wet for home at the 200. Dashed by 2 to 3 lengths to Kelpower, and Mutiara running a good race, and then Tarumba. And Cryptic Red is battling on, but Falvalon for Russell is well clear and is going to rack up 6 in a row. And Falvalon scores brilliantly by about 3 lengths to Mutiara, perhaps from Tarumba, in a photo for the minors ahead of Kelpower, who just wilted slightly. Then came Minor with a gap to Cryptic Red, trailed by Free Gold. Grand Parade at the end of the field in company with Tristalik. Tracy Ann moved in to complete the line up. The field of 7 is locked away. All in. And they're off. And Lizophony out reasonably towards the inside. Camargue got away fast, and so did Transfer on the outside as they settle down. Card Queen went forward as well. Keener dropped out last as they go through the first 250. It's Card Queen outside, Lizophony leading, Transfer third. Tracy Ann trapped out and has to boot forward. Camargue sits just off them. 2 lengths further back is Mogadonna and Keener on the rails. They've gone by the 1,000. Card Queen led Transfer. Tracy Ann trapped 3 deep. Lizophony back over on the inside, and 3/4 away Camargue fifth. A length and a half behind her then is Keener on the inside, and Mogadonna nearing the 700 metres, and Card Queen a length to Transfer, and 3/4 away on the inside just behind those horses Lizophony. Tracy Ann is next, and then a half Camargue 1 to Keener, and about a neck away on the outside to Mogadonna. Nearing the turn, and it's Card Queen about a half length on Transfer, and Tracy Ann has done it hard. Lizophony just waits on a run, and so does Mogadonna as they corner clear of Keener and Mogadonna on the outside. Into the straight now, and it's Transfer on the outside of Card Queen. Camargue is into the clear and coming after the leaders from Lizophony, who's having a bump with Camargue on the outside as they got to the 200. Transfer the leader. Camargue and Lizophony in the centre are after Transfer from Keener. It's Camargue on the outside, Lizophony and Transfer. It's Camargue on the outside and Lizophony and Camargue. They hit the line. A photo. Not much between these, Camargue and Lizophony. Keener just over on the inside in third place ahead of Transfer. Then there's a gap on the field behind those. To finish was Mogadonna and Tracy Ann, with Card Queen knocking out the last. And they're set to go. Ready now, 2400, and they're off. And Zabuan began fairly well towards the inside. Skybow and Bountiful Sun dropped out to the tail early, and he's grabbed hold of Ed to get across too. Second coming, and Inshallah out wide, got away quickly with Rogan Josh in the centre. Zabuan holds the rail as they came down to the post the first time now. Inshallah moved up, and Zabuan at the post, a lap to go. They lead Rogan Josh second coming on the outside. 2 to I1 to fifth around Streak, and they're followed by Ed, and behind it is the Hind on the rail, and then our position trailed by Bountiful Sun, and back last is Skybow. Out past the 1800 metres they race, and the mare Inshallah went to the lead by about a length. Second coming is second on the outside, and on the rails third Zabuan. A length Rogan Josh fourth, a length and a half to Streak on the inside of I Wonder. 2 lengths to Ed on the outside of the Hind, and then a couple of lengths to our position Bountiful Sun, and back last of all is Skybow. Out towards the 1600 metre mark now, and Inshallah the leader about ahead in front of second coming, who's applying some pressure as they're climbing up the hill at the the back of the course now. 2 lengths back is Zabwan in third place. Another 2 lengths to Rogan Josh. Streak is having a beautiful run on the inside of I Wonder. 2 the hind on the inside of Ed. About 3 lengths to our position. 2 to Bountiful Sun. And Skybow last as they went by the 1200 metre mark. And Second Coming took over the running now. And out towards 1,000. Second Coming a length and a half in front of Rogan Josh, who's quickly moved up now to sit outside the leader. About a length and a half away in the field is the one outside Inshallah. I Wonder taking closer order, followed by Streak and Ed, and then 2 lengths to hind, 2 lengths to our position, Bountiful Sun and Skybow as last of all as they went to the 800 metres, where it's Second Coming a neck in front of Rogan Josh. One's of one and I Wonder. Inshallah feeling the pinch on the inside as Streak goes forward. He's starting to make his move now, and he's got up to third very quickly, followed by our position and the hind, who's under a lot of pressure but is starting to respond. Second Coming led Rogan Josh, 2 to Streak, who's right there if good enough. Then Zabwan and our position starting to work home well, followed by the hind and Inshallah round the corner. Rogan Josh on the outside of Second Coming leads Streak into the straight, and then our position down towards the 200. Second Coming on the inside with Rogan Josh, a length and a half to Streak. Our position starting to run on well. Rogan Josh, though, 100 metres out, has dashed away. The hind is coming home well between horses, but Rogan Josh is a length and a half in front of the hind. Rogan Josh clear. Rogan Josh wins it a length and a half to the hind second. Our position close up third. Streak fourth. He really won better the last 400. In behind those Second Coming, which weakened to fifth, and then Zabwan, Skybow, Inshallah and Ed with a gap to Bountiful Sun and I Wonder. For the Group 1 Yalumba Stakes, they're all in and they're set to go. Ready, and they're off. Intergaze beginning quickly on the inside, and Tie the Knot dropped out to the tail early. Northern Drake got away fast, and he's going to the front in the early stages. Northern Drake took over the running from the Message, going up to second a length away. Then came Intergaze, Aerosmith settling down fourth the rail, one to Istadard, and 2 lengths back last of all is Tie the Knot when they went past the 1600. Northern Drake in control, leading a little over a length the Message, not a lot of pace about. On the rails third is Aerosmith, a length and a quarter away is Intergaze, followed by Istadard a half length away the rail, and a length and a half to Tie the Knot, who follows Intergaze as they prepare to climb the hill near the back of the course and rise to the 1200 metre mark. And it's been a jog early with Northern Drake in front, a little over a length clear. The Message is second, Aerosmith is third, 2 lengths away fourth. Then came Intergaze, Istadard on the rails, and a length further back in the field is Tie the Knot. He's only about 6 lengths off the leader, Northern Drake, who heads them out towards the 1000 metre mark. About a neck clear to the Message, and Aerosmith enjoying a good run. Intergaze fourth on the outside from Istadard, and a length away to Tie the Knot as the field goes by the 1000 metre mark and onto the railway side now, and only about 4 to 5 lengths would cover them. And Northern Drake the leader there, quickening the tempo by the 800. The Message is still ahead away, and Intergaze is third. He's poised to pounce there on the outside of Istadard, Aerosmith the rail, and a length to Tie the Knot as they went by the 600 metres now. And it's Northern Drake the leader. Northern Drake, he's quickened up and he got away a length and a quarter on the Message. Intergaze is third, and now Tie the Knot starting to respond round the outside, and the 2 heavyweights are starting to make their runs together at the 400. Northern Drake in front, Intergaze and Tie the Knot both running a little wide round the home turn. Aerosmith in the clear, in the straight, Northern Drake the leader at the 250. He's 2 lengths now to Tie the Knot, and Aerosmith running a better race. They haven't got to Northern Drake yet. Is there a boil over in the offing? I think so. He's 3-4 lengths in front. Tie the Knot fighting out second and third with Aerosmith, but Northern Drake has carried it home in a sprint and a run affair and beaten Tie the Knot and Aerosmith. Just behind them is Intergaze, a gap to Istadard, and the Message dropped out to last. They're all in, they're set, and they're racing. Rose of Dane got away well. Missing at 2 lengths was Blazing Sun. Strikeforce got back there too as they settled down. Northern Song got away well but trapped very wide. Plusker in final way with Babetto are going towards the front. Northern Song is up there too as they settle down. As they go towards the 1000 metre mark, trying to find the leader here. Plusker out wide, about a head to final way. Babetto's third on the outside. One Rose of Dane settling well fourth on the rails behind the leader. Going forward as Northern Song trapped out. They're followed by Go Davo Go. Go. About a length away is Peace, followed by Norsewood on the inside of Honourable Mention. Desert Stream 3 deep. 2 Strike Force, followed by Blazing Steel. Another 2 lengths away in the field is Blazing Sun and Stonington. Plusker the leader at the 600 metre mark. A length and a half for Beto. Northern Song. Final way fourth the inside. About a half to go. Davo Go. Rose of Dane sixth on the rail. Just needs a little bit of luck as our Peace goes forward. And then Desert Dream, Norsewood, Honourable Mention, Strike Force, Blazing Steel, Blazing Sun and Stonington. Plusker round the turn, the leader from Babetto. Northern Song on the outside, and the pink colours has done it hard. Final way back on the rail. Now Rose of Dane is into the clear, spotting the leader 3. Babetto took the front inside the 200 metres. Babetto is just the leader from Northern Song, and Rose of Dane trying for a narrow gap. Babetto with Plusker kicking back. Northern Song the outside. Babetto and Northern Song, they hit the line. Not much between these. Babetto, Northern Song, little in it. Photo for third 2. Honourable Mention put in a dive at Rose of Dane. And over on the inside, Plusker fought it out very well down the straight. Back behind those were Final Wave, followed by Go, Davo Go, Blazing Sun, Stonington and Norsewood. And then came Strike Force, Peace, Blazing Steel, Desert Stream towards the tail. In Sedurka. And Dangerous comes up to complete the lineup, so we're ready for the guineas. Great clash of these 3-year-olds. They're set and racing. Redute's Choice jumped well on the inside, and so did Testarossa. A line got away fast, and Honour the Name settling just behind them. Going forward wide out as Commands as they settle down and by the 1400. Redute's Choice holding the lead early from a line on his outside, and Commands 3 deep. A length and a half, Testarossa dropped in fourth on the rail. Then Sedurka pins out wide, hustling forward from Honour the Name, and they're followed a bit further back by Mr. Endurance. A length behind these is Ackerbilk, and they're followed by Dangerous. Over on the inside, Anarchy Walk settling well back as Diatribe from Prince Benbarra, and Oval Office last of all as they went by the 900 now, and it's Redute's Choice. He'll try to do it all the way in the guineas, and he sets a reasonable tempo, about a neck clear. Second is a line. Pins is out 3 wide by the 800. Testarossa follows his great rival on the rails. This could be set up for something special. Next Command, Sedurka out wide. A length and a half further back, Honour the Name from Mr. Endurance, and Dangerous travelling 3 wide. 2 lengths further back, Ackerbilk, Anarchy Walk and Diatribe. Then Prince Benbarra as they neared the corner, and Oval Office last of all. A line moved up to put some acid to the leader, Redute's Choice, who still has a little bit left in the tank. Testarossa, Oliver's just waiting and waiting. Redute's Choice left the fence. There's the run for Testarossa if he's got enough. A line coming at them on the outside with Pins. They reach the 200, and Testarossa, sprinting very fast, has moved up and has gone to the lead over Redute's Choice. Cassidy had to pull the whip, and then Pins. It's Testarossa clear though. Redute's Choice is coming again. Testarossa has to find. Redute's digs. He lunges and wins. Redute's Choice beat Testarossa. A magnificent guineas. In behind them either Oval Office for third with Commands, and then Sedurka. Dangerous behind these is Pins and a line, followed by Prince Benbarra, Anarchy Walk, Diatribe, Mr. Endurance, and they were trailed then by Ackerbilk and Honour the Name. We've seen tried Dantalar into 2-1. Down in gate 2, Theatre takes the 3, set for the churn side. Ready, all clear. Off. Theatre jump well, so did Dantalar. Charm Scene Land a little slow to move on the inside. Magic Music began like a shot with Northeast Sheila and Paint on the outside, and settling just behind them going through is Alpine Express at the 800. Magic Music wide out about half to 3/4 on Paint and Northeast Sheila. One further back is Alpine Express on the inside of pickup line. 2 Theatre and Dantalar, they're flying. 2 to Charm Scene Land with Flavour on the outside. Magic Music before the turn, a little over a length in front of Paint and Northeast Sheila. 2 pickup line, Alpine Express, the rail from Dantalar the grey. Then Theatre under pressure, followed by Charm Scene Land, Flavour last as they corner. Magic Music 2 lengths in front of Paint and Northeast Sheila. 2 pickup line. Nothing else is making ground at the moment. Magic Music inside the 200, kicked away. She's 2 to 3 lengths in front of Paint, Northeast Sheila and pickup line. Magic Music, this has been sustained speed, and Magic Music goes on to win it by 2.5 lengths to Paint, Northeast Sheila third. They were 1, 2, 3 all the way, I think. Flavour came from last to grab fourth, and then pickup line followed by Charm Scene Land, Alpine Express. Dantalar has finished well back there in company with Theatre, and they've run 56.92. Lazangaletta moved in And the field is ready for the Toorak. They're set. Racing in the big mile, and Bombast got away well towards the inside in company with Lawyer and last year's winner Marble Halls. Go Flash Go began quickly heading for the front early. Pace from Londalazy wide out coming across them, followed by Steel Phoenix, Rum and Surface as they settle fully into stride. Vetiver got flattened, Machine Gun Tom fell, and Marble Halls has fallen. Oh, Marble Halls has broken down very badly. The field severely interrupted, and Vesti also has been pulled out of the race. As they sort themselves out, Go Flash Go is the leader to Londalozy, a length to Surface. Sir Boom went up fourth, the outside from Rosa War. On the inside is Lawyer, followed by Steel Phoenix, a length and a half, La Zagaletta. They're followed by Rum, Oliver Twist, and about a length away, Nina Haraka, one Vetiver. Noircia goes around him, 2 to 3 lengths to Bombast and Dignity Dancer last of all. As they came up the side in the Toorak, 600 to go, and there's a riderless horse around the outside causing trouble to the leader. Go Flash Go on the rails just in front of Londalozy, 2 to Surface, Sir Boom. On the inside there is Rosa War when they came to the turn, and they're followed by Rum. Getting to the outside, Noircia, followed by Nina Haraka as they corner. Go Flash Go as the leader around the home turn, kicked a couple of lengths in front here from Rum giving chase with Londalozy, then Rosa War, Nina Haraka and Noircia from Sir Boom. Inside the 200, and Rum loomed up and has taken the lead. Rum with Nina Haraka. She's starting to sprint quickly. It's Rum from Nina Haraka. Go Flash Go on the inside, but Rum in front. Rum sees it through, wins it by a length. Nina Haraka. Go Flash Go held third on the inside from the fast finishing Oliver Twist out wide. Then came Noircia and Rosa War from La Zagaletta and Vetiver, who got severely interfered with. Back behind those were Sir Boom, Londalozy and Bombast, followed by Steel Phoenix, Dignity Dancer, Lawyer, and Surface is one of the last to go over the line. All in the gates. Set to run for the last. They're all in, ready to run now. Carter Joy stood well. Final exhibit very heavily supported. Now they're ready for the last on the program. All clears through and they're racing, and final exhibit began reasonably well. Lady Julie a little slow to move, out quickly towards the outside. Jingle Bells and Amnesia got away fast, and Gillo is going through. Lady Julie's mustering good pace as they settle down now, but Amnesia at the 1,000 is a narrow leader. It's Amnesia about 3/4 to Lady Julie. Final exhibit is third on the outside, closely being followed by Chiming Lass on the improve, and then a length to Snippets Lass. On their outside there is Jingle Bells, followed by Carter Joyce. Something's happened to final exhibit. It's going back quickly through the field. It's losing ground rapidly to about third last. Finnis Gold is well back from Gillo. Then a Goalie Lass, followed by Follow Gold as they neared the turn. Final exhibit is hard ridden and not responding, and Trina's gone past her, so she's last as heavily back favourite. At the turn now, and Lady Julie on the inside, and Amnesia turn in front of Chiming Lass. Jingle Bells joins in 4 wide, and she's starting to really power into the finish, and they're followed by Gillo down the outside, but Jingle Bells at the 200 has taken the lead from Lady Julie on the rail. Chiming Lass between horses. Jingle Bells is a leader, 100 out. Lady Julie trying to rally, but Jingle Bells is holding her at bay, and Jingle Bells wins it by a length. Lady Julie and Trina flashing home to grab third, followed by Chiming Lass, a Goalie Lass out wide, and then came Finnis Gold, Snippets Lass. A gap, Carla Joy, Amnesia, followed